of the ways to think about the fashion industry is that we have created a very efficient linear supply chain.
There's a huge amount of textile waste that's generated both during production and in the post-consumer stage. Blended textiles are the most difficult to recycle, and this is one of the biggest barriers to achieving circularity in the industry.
Blended materials are designed so that they are hard to separate. In the process of breaking these materials apart, we came up with this hydrothermal system to separate materials and to use them in a more useful and productive form. And the outcome was C-SAP, which is a super absorbent polymer. We took the cellulose and we functionalized it into a material that absorbs and releases water in a very efficient manner. And so immediately the application that became, and we thought about what it can do is, this would be a really interesting support for agriculture.
It tackles the challenge of growing textile waste by putting cotton waste back into nature to grow new cotton more efficiently. And then this in turn can improve farmers' income and livelihoods in large growing countries like India.
ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 20 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಈ ಹತ್ತಿ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಮಳೆಗಾಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
This experiment on this cellulosic super absorbent polymer we are conducting basically to test the suitability of this material to hold the soil moisture in both under rain-fed and irrigated situations.
Since cotton is a long duration crop, at many stages if there is insufficient rainfall, this ultimately ends up with lower yield. If we have added C-SAP, what happens is it is there in the root zone. It has absorbed moisture like the soil, but it doesn't release moisture like the soil. It holds it back. So it releases it very slowly. When we observed moisture content, the moisture content has increased up to, let's say, 30% increase in moisture content whenever we applied C-SAP. And it was duly reflected also.
Shahi's vision is for SAP to become accessible to all farmers in India and globally. And to achieve this goal, we're working with HK Rita to produce SAP at an industrial scale. We could envision a future where a supplier like Shahi puts their entire blended fabric waste into the green machine.
I think at the government level, at the brand level, and perhaps at the consumer level to begin to be more conscious about the fact that our clothes are made of are actually quite durable and quite useful and has all sorts of extended use and applications.